close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
God,
You gotta relax,
Walter.
my friend. That is unbelievable. As well with the Orbi votes in 3. Unbelievable.
Invincible.
Well, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay. And we have an exciting little knife round here, Vulsfire. And I don't know who's going to be predicted to win this one, but we shall see. I wonder what the predictions are in chat, because to be honest, I know nothing about either teams, but let's hope it's a nice spicy match. No in-game sound, by the way? Well, that's a problem. Bear with me 1 second. We have a nice technical issue just to throw us off straight away. Bear with me, boys. Right, hopefully that's sorted. Maybe not. No, it does not look like it. Right, either way we're going live. I'll have to sort the order in a second, boys. Hang on a minute. I think I've muted it, that's why. Yeah, there we go. We got audio. Awesome. Anyway, going into the first round, we got Vulsfire on the T sides, and we're going to see what they're going to be doing. It does look like they're going to be going towards middle. Oh no, we got two people going across bridge to start us off. 3 CTs towards the banana position. And we got 2 towards the A side. It looks like we got a nice banana flash coming through as well. Might actually, well, it definitely is going to be some sort of fake, because we've got 3 of them going towards the apartment, well, 4 of them going towards the apartments, and we got 1 going towards banana. But having said that, Fishtory, they are 3 on the A site, so it doesn't look like they're going to be gamble stacking towards B here. We got Baguette going towards balcony. Oh, we've got Kappa getting a kill towards fellas on the B sites. Unfortunately, we didn't see that one. Chris is now solo on U-Box, taking that fight as well. He does find the trade. It's now a 4-4. And it looks like they're coming out the T apartments. We're getting trades all over the place. We've got 2 kills already. It's now, we've got 1 player towards long, which is Tungon. It's going to be a bit of a difficult retake here. I mean, they do have a kit on Chris, so it's certainly doable. They got 1 flash. Excuse me. Some very nice afterplants as well. We've got Fever spotting towards the middle position, but they are both coming towards long. And Baguette, he's going to be taking these aim duels. Oh my god. Alright, it's a complete deletion of a round. Nice. Well, there we go. Vulsfire taking the first round on T sides. Pretty clean rounds. I mean, it was a nice little fake there. 1 T side player going towards the B site. And it seems to have worked out for him. So we'll see what the see what Fishtory are going to do here. They do have 4 grenades. So I think they're probably going to be going for the nade stack toward the middle here. It'll be interesting to see if Vulsfire get caught out. The push down mid is coming. It's coming fast. Oh, we got 1 kill with the Nova. We got Kappa with 2 kills with the Nova. Is he going to make it 3? He does not make it 3. Tungun with the nice trade. He does get traded out as well on Banana from Baguette. And it's now a 4-on-1 with the last CT player towards second mid. And it looks like it's going to be an easy cleanup. There we go. So, 4 grenades on the CT side. Not really doing too much, to be honest, but it was just an eco. This is where the big boy round comes in. So we've got Thug. I'm going to call him Thug. I could call him Suka, but we've got Thug on the AWP on T sides. CCs don't actually have a huge amount of utility. They've only got 1 Molotov, so this could prove a little bit tricky if they decide to rush with those Mac 10s. But we've got Thug spotting the mid cross, and there is a player towards. Well, it looks like he's towards short at the moment. So I thought he was going to peek there for a second, but I would be wrong. Early smoke going down towards middle as well. It looks like the T's on Vulsfire are just playing a nice passive default to begin with. We got Thug looking out for that boost on short, but there is nothing going to be there. Just taking some default banana control at the moment. Playing it nice and slow. B-side players, I mean, I was surprised that they were trying to play 2 B-side. I mean, considering their buy, I would have thought they'd try and take a banana control. Especially with Chris with that Molotov. But they have opted to go 3 towards bracket either way. Zerum just holding this boiler angle. Smoke goes out towards long. Looks like we've got a molly towards short. Again, this does seem to be some sort of, I don't know, I was going to say it was going to be some sort of fake going B, but they are taking bracket control, so here we go. They're out middle now. They are spotted. Oh, nice kill coming in from Zerum there. It is traded by SLK, so we are back to a 4-on-4. 2 people still on the A bomb side as well, and it does look like we have someone rotating back towards A as well, so if they do decide to go back B here, it could prove dangerous. And that looks like exactly what's happening. But, having said that, the rotation is coming back from fellas towards the B bomb site here. Smoke goes out towards CT, and it looks like they're going for a fast push here. Fella's just spamming through the smoke to see if he can find something. Chris is stuck first oranges on his own. He does manage to find 1 onto Kappa. He finds 2 onto SLK. Oh, I thought he was going to get a 3rd. Trade comes out from Fellas, and Thug does find that trade as well. So it is down to 1v2. 4 seconds. He goes for the fake. Unfortunately, does not get the bomb down. Does not get the round win, but, you know, very, very nice either way. Very nice hold from Chris there. I have to say, I'm not sure if anybody else in stream is getting some FPS drops, but on my end, it does look a little bit choppy even while spectating. I think yeah, okay, bear with me, boys. I have just seen chat. I'm sorry about that. I know there is no game sound. I'm trying to fix now. Right, that should be fixed. Apologies for that. As I said, this is my first time streaming this, so it's there might be some technical difficulties, but hopefully we've got this sorted. FPS drops in game and no sound. The sound should be sorted. The FPS drops is actually happening on my side as well, so I don't think it's anything to do with the stream. It's more just with CS. Either way, sorry about that, boys, but it looks like we've got Vulsfire going for the bracket control again, and we do get a nice trade as well. Zerum does find 1, but is he going to get traded out? He does by Sparkles. We have 1 more player out bracket as well. Tungun finding an AWP kill onto Fever. Mate, the trades are just coming out everywhere. 3-on-2 for the CTs now. They do have 1 kit available. A decent amount of utility, and we've got a push coming from mid here as well, so the T's are going to have to do something fast here. They don't even realise it. Baguette now onto a 1-on-3. He does have the bomb. He does have a Molotov and some utility. Finding a kill onto Chris. He finds a second onto Fellas as well. Just Tungun now. It is a 1v1. He's opting to go towards CT here, to go to the B site. So it's an interesting gamble. It's not a bad play. I mean, because at that point, you know, he's just gambling that the Baguette's going to make that rotation after getting the 2 kills. But unfortunately for him, does not happen. And it is a 1v1 scenario. The bomb is down, and we've got Baguette playing back site. I do wonder if Tungun is going to try and find some sort of rifle to get this retake to make his life a little bit easier. Unfortunately, retaking the A site solo with an AWP, you have to check a million angles. Okay, well, never mind. He's just decided to wallbang him through a box. Amazing. Well, what a good retake that was. Good job to Tungun there. Awesome shot from him. Here's me just chatting about having to clear a million angles, and he gets the nice AWP shot. So fair play to him. But the only negative to come out of this round, apart from winning the round, is that they only have about $4,000 to buy each. Now, Tungun can drop 1, so you know, not the worst in the world, but we do have Sparkles on the, Sprackles on the MP9. But yeah, so we've got Vulsfire. They've opted to half buy here, which is a pretty smart move. They did get the bomb down, but they do want a nice buy for next round. We've got 3 players towards bottom banana. Again, it looks like they're kind of just going for a normal default here, trying to take apps control. You know, nothing special. They're not going to go for some sort of B rush, so they're taking it nice and slow. There's only 2 players as well with armor, so they're going to have to get some spicy aim duels here. Sprackle's playing close. He's about to meet 4 players. He gets 2. He gets 3. Does not get the 4th. Fever does trade it out. And they are rushing a long haul here towards the A-bomb site. Unfortunately, he does get taken out of the air. It's a bit of clay pigeon shooting going on. And there we go. Nice clean rounds. Sprackles with a nice 3k that round. Very nice clean up. He got a decent chunk of money from that as well, considering he was on an MP9, so fair play to him. And yeah, this is where the proper round comes out now. So we've got a full buy versus a full buy. Everyone has utility. And I'm going to be interested to see if Vulsfire opt to go for something fast here, or if they're going to be doing some sort of site execute. So, 2 players towards banana here. They're not trying to take banana control, they're just doing the early Molotovs. Having said that, we've got a fast play coming in. This is what I was talking about, but the Molotovs have done so much damage, and we've got fellas coming in with the trade. Chris does get a kill towards the A-bomb site as well, but we have 3 players towards banana now, and they know that this guy is solo, so they're going to opt to try and push in fast here. And they've just completely ignored what I was saying, and they're going to go back to the A-bomb site. So, we've got one of the Fishtory players going towards the B site here. They're going to opt to play 2 players on each site, which, you know, considering it's a 4v3, pretty smart thing to do. You know, no need to stay bracket here. You can just play from sides, play passive, play defensive, wait for them to walk into your crosshair. But we will see how this goes. So the AWP has rotated towards B, so that, you know, that's an AWP out the picture. But Zerum, he has managed to push long haul and found an early kill. It's now a 4v2. I don't think he realizes now there's 2 players up short here. We've got 1 player towards long. He unfortunately does not find that kill, so they do have the bomb site. But we've got a 3-on-2 retake. They have a lot of utility, all have kits. This should be very doable if they just retake this together. Take it smart, take it slow. Make sure it's strategic. There you go. We've got some on-the-fly back site Molotov here, which landed mid-box. And here we go, the push is coming in. The after plants, we've got 1 mid-site, we've got Baguette. He does find 1 kill. It is traded out, and that is a nice little retake there from them. Very nice. So, Fishtory getting the 4th round on the board here. Economy is, it's not looking too bad for either team. I mean, Vulsfire can choose to buy, but they're not going to have a great deal of utility. So, again, it'll be interesting to see if they half buy here and go for some fast play, or if they're, oh no, they're opting to buy. There we go. And I've eaten my words because one of them have an AWP. Awesome. So, again, I have to say one thing I've noticed, Fishtory, they don't really tend to go for these triple banana takes here. They burn some utility early to try and get some utility damage on the boards, and then they just fall off and play passive. Which, you know, it's not bad, but I would like to see some more aggression from the CTs here. Fnatic smoke as well down towards top banana, so, you know, denies the CT push. And we only have 1 player towards banana. They've got the information now, no one's close cards, so they are probably going to be expecting some sort of bracket take here, or you know, obviously for Vulsfire to be an apps. And there we go, we've got the long smoke coming out now. We've got SLK, he does get mollied off from long, so he's kind of stuck on boiler. And we've got the flash ready and waiting coming through now, so we're going to be taking bracket control here. Long is smoked. And the CTs have opted to fall off. Although, we do have Zerum spamming through the smoke on long. He does connect a huge amount of damage to Baguette there. He's gone down to 7 HP. So, you know, just goes to show that it's always worth spamming through some smokes. And Tungun there with the AWP kill towards apps. Finds Fever. Now down to a 5v4. One of the T's are also low. I didn't even see that, but Kappa has managed to get a kill on the B site. Tungun going for a very ballsy play there. Jumping through the smoke. Is traded by Zerum, and now we've just got Thug, who is, on my screen, lagging everywhere, so apologies for that, but he is on a 1v2 with the bomb. He has a free bomb site, no utility, but he does have that AWP. Unfortunately for him, he finds a kill. Unfortunately for Fishtory here, they are now down to 1 player, so he's opting to go aggressive here, but he doesn't realise that Zerum is coming from banana. Now, give it 5 more seconds or so. He's going to realise. Here we go. So he's realised that he's not coming from CT, or at least he thinks so anyway. Zerum is taking it very, very slow. He's made some noise. So, yeah, Thug knows where he is. He's on site. And We'll see if he lands this shot or if he gets faked out. Time is just rapidly. Yeah, there we go. Time is just running out too much, and you know that's what happens when you take that long, unfortunately. But yeah, very very nice round. He gets the 3K clutch, and yeah, we're on to the next round now. So again, economy wise for CTs, this is why it's a bit rough at the moment. You know, you lose that one round, and look, they're already on a half buy here. You know, do have the Deagles out, but it's, you know, considering they were 4 rounds up, it's a bit rough to then go straight onto a half buy. But we'll see what they do with it. Yeah, we've got some default banana tea coming in here. We have 3 towards banana this time. This is exactly what I wanted to see. So they are okay. They're opting out to fall back because Chris got slammed with a nade in the face. He's now down to 18 points of health. Zerum going in for a solo dry peek for some reason. So that is the bomb site now open. We do have Chris towards CT, but he is 18 HP and they are 3 banana. SLK just lurking towards Boiler here, and we also do have Fever towards the A apps. And it looks like we're just going to go for an info play here on B. So we've got players already towards Paul on the B site, and he's just clearing it out very strategically, checking all his angles. He does spot one player towards Ruins, and he's opting to smoke this out as well. He's going a little bit aggressive. We have 1 kill from Fellas there. It looks like he was boosted C. Oh no, I thought like he's first oranges. And we get a nice trade from Thug there, and there should be a very easy kill to come through. So, you know, T's have the bomb site now. Should be a very, very simple afterplant. Having said that, Sprackles has just found a kill towards bottom mid, and he has snatched himself an AK here. So, he does look like he's opting to save, and it looks like Tongue Gun here is just going to be trying to find some exit frags with his Deagle, just to see if he can find 1 extra weapon for next round. Just get that economy boosting, you know. And, unfortunately for him, he gets a bullet to the chest. So, Sprackles now, he's got the AK-47. He's in a pretty good position. I'd be surprised if the T's decide to hunt with this. I mean, you know, they do have 2 MAC-10s, but at the same time, you've got $100. You got $12.50. There's no point really hunting this. But we do have Fever. He's lurking around second mid. We've got Kappa here. He's jumping graveyard. He might actually find him here. he's going for the mid-air pigeon play, which I respect, which is unfortunately not going to work out for him though. So Sprackles does hold on to that AK-47, which he decides to hand off to Zerum here. No ops on the CT side. The economy is a little bit broken as well, so they really, really need this round. I mean, same with either team to be honest, but you know, CTs are going to be reset if they lose this one, so we'll see what's happening. Again, they're going for the 2 banana play, and they're playing aggressive with it as well. We've got a player towards sandbags, and we've got someone on the corner just watching for the logs boost. On the A side of things, we've got Zerum boosted top porch, and they are playing aggressive here. We've got the boiler angle being spotted, so they know that they like to go apps. And Tungun's looking to try and abuse this as well. So we've got Fellas getting a nice kill on Banana. We're getting trades out left and right, and that is the B site open. Sorry for missing that, but yeah. We've got Baguette with a trade on 4 points of health, but he does take the B site. SLK with another kill. SLK with a second kill towards mid. See, now, down to a 4v1. Either site is pretty much open, but is Tungun going to make a ballsy play here? He kind of has to be honest. He's going through. He does not find it. Nice play, man. It was a respectable decision to make. You're in a 4v1. You reset next round anyway. Might as well go for it. Unfortunately, it does not work out for him. But yeah. Anyway, 5th round to Vulsfire. They do have the AWP on the board again. And unfortunately, Fishtory are now on a half buy. They do have 5 grenades. And it looks like they're going to be going for the mid and banana nade stack here with 3 towards banana. We're going to be seeing some aggression coming out here. They are slightly delaying it, which is not a bad plan considering they're playing a little bit slow. We've got kills going down on middle, which I'm missing. And we've got some aggression top banana from Kappa as well. He does do a considerable amount of damage, and they are still pushing him. I don't think well, he definitely doesn't realize there's 3 players there, and he gets headshotted with a P250 from Chris. We do have a single player, which is Fever, who is flanking around to CT. Meanwhile, SLK is finding another 2 kills. This guy is a monster. He's just absolutely one-tapping everyone. He does get dinged up, but he does find another kill. So, you know, granted it was an eco, but still very nice shots from SLK. And considering the round before as well, where he opened up mid-bracket from coming from Boiler, very, very nice plays from him. So, quick look at the scoreboard. So we've got Baguette on 12 kills, and SLK he's on 8 as well. So the man himself that has just had a very nice couple of rounds. Pretty even overall. And it looks like there's another passive T-side default coming in from them. Early mid smoke as well, so not a bad play. I mean, they are playing rather fast. They are early towards banana anyway. bracket-wise, I haven't really seen any fast aggression from Vulsfire, so, you know, smoking bracket that early is probably not needed. All they're doing really is taking apps control and then, you know, smoking long 30 seconds later. Kappa finding a kill onto Chris, again onto B-site. This seems to be a problem for Fishtory here. I mean, they are constantly just losing the early man advantage here. It seems to be Vulsfire. They are abusing this banana on B-bomb site. You know, Zerum finding a trade on Fever, which is amazing. But look, again, banana is just problematic for Fishtory. We've got Kappa pretty much on the B site. He's found the kill. I don't know what's going on here, but they are really struggling to hold this B bomb site. It's you know, a lot of the times they're just getting traded and peeking dry and dying. So, you know, we've got Vulsfire now on the B bomb site. We've got some rotations coming in. We've got a lurk here from SLK, and it looks like Fishtory are going to try and save this. And he does spot one player. He knows he's towards Big Pit, so he's going to be calling in the cavalry here. He does do some nice damage onto Sparkles. He finds another kill as well onto Zerum, so it's just the 20 HP player. And it looks like it should be an easy cleanup. Sparkles does take down Kappa, and they do manage to retrieve the AWP in the end, so no harm there done. But, you know, Fishtory, I don't know what's going on the B bomb site here, but it's going a little bit problematic for him. People are just tending to walk in onto the B site, getting a one tap, and you know, that's B site control for them. Rhymes, I see your toxic message in chat. I'm going to choose to ignore that, but we've got Vulsfire going for some nice nade stacks towards Banana here, and the Molotov actually does miss, and they do double nade stacks, so it's some relatively okay damage. 30 damage onto Kappa here, and 9 points of damage onto Baguette. But 3 nades have come out, and not a lot of damage with them. But they are opting to play 3B here again, which seems to be something they only do on ecos and force buys, which is a bit, you know, a bit odd. You know, I'd like to see Fishtory on those 4-buy rounds try and take banana, but we've got Fever coming in with 2 kills onto second mid here, so we're down to a 5v3, and Long is being smoked. They are taking bracket control. It'll be interesting to see if Tungan decides to walk through the smoke to try and find an early kill. But meanwhile, both banana players have decided to push aggressive. Not that that matters too much because they are towards the A-bomb site. We've got one lurker towards bottom mid that has spotted both of them. Flashbang coming in. And we've got Kappa finding a kill onto fellas. Is it going to be traded by Chris? And no, it's not. Nice clean round. 8-4 to Vulsfire. Again, I'm going to reiterate for like the 4th time. I would very much like to see Fishtory trying to take banana aggressively as 3. You know, deep smoke down banana, double Molotovs, nice flashbang, fallen flashbang. But it doesn't seem like it's happening again. We do have the AWP finally on the CT side from Tungan, so I'm going to see what he's going to be doing with this. Nothing too special by the looks of it. He's opting to play a little passive towards Long. Default banana control coming out here from Vulsfire as well. So again, nothing new here. They are just taking it very slow, very strategic. Seeing if any of the CTs are deciding to peek and play aggressive. So he does find a player onto sandbags. Again, he's found the opening, but it is traded by Fellas this time, who has managed to fall back. So not as catastrophic as last time. But why there is a single CT player on Fishtory that has decided to sit sandbags on his own is beyond me. Zerum finding 2 kills, which is traded by Thug. Now, we do have one more player towards the A-bomb site here. So, the bomb has opted to go towards Apps here. We are down to a 3v1, so if he does find this kill, he does have the A-bomb site. And I swear, it looks like I'm watching a PowerPoint slideshow at the moment from how low these frames are. I don't know what is going on, but apologies for this. Let's just do a quick net graph. 220 FPS, nah, not too bad at all, so apologies, but not sure what's going on. So anyway, we've got Thug towards Apps here. He's just trying to find an opening. Trying to find some sort of aggression to punish Fishtory here. Try and find something. But, you know, they are playing relatively passive apart from Fellas. Tungan just holding the gap on Archer, just trying to spot from it. He does get the information that he's currently going out towards A site here. He knows he's short. Flashbang comes in, does not blind the player. He is on site. He is not finding these deagle kills. I wonder if it's him that's just on 12 FPS, because everyone else seems fine to me. I would explain why he's not hitting some shots. But we are almost closing the half now, and you know, it's 8-5 to Vulsfire here. Obviously losing that round now, so the economy it has deplenished. That's the word I'm looking for. Has deplenished a bit for the CT side again. Vulsfire looking pretty comfortable with the money they've got, and again we have some default banana control coming out here. Nothing too special going on at the moment from the CTs. We do have Zero in towards Boiler, who does not find that kill. He unfortunately gets one tap by Fever. And we're, again, down to a 5v4. They always lose this early man advantage, and it does seem to be, it seems to be destroying them, to be honest. I mean, it's not a catastrophic lead. I mean, it's only 8-5, but, you know, if you're losing that player early every single round, it's a bit rough, especially with the over-rotations. And again, we've got Kappa, he's just trying to find any sort of opening towards the B bomb site here. He's opting to just hold the sandbags position towards C2. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we are looking like we're trying to take bracket control here from Vulsfire. So Flash coming out towards short. They are walking out middle. Unfortunately, no one is there to greet them on top of porch or under porch. They do have bracket control now. But Sparkles, sorry, I keep calling him Sparkles. Sprackles is towards the balcony position here. Just, okay, he's disconnected from the server, so he's not on balcony anymore. And we looks like we have a pause coming out here from the CT side for next round. But unfortunately for them, it's down to a 3v5. They've lost their balcony player, so it's an easy A-side defense. Having said that, Tongue Gun does find a nice smoke kill. Does not connect to the second shot. And that is a free A-bomb site. Fellas, it does find a kill towards Kappa. We are down to a 3v2 retake, which is doable. They have the utility. They have the kits. I wouldn't say anyone's really low HP on the T side, but it's certainly doable. They are tagged a little bit, especially with that M4. It's a one-pop headshot now onto Fever and Baguette. But again, they're opting to go for the save, which, unfortunately for Fishtory this round, it might have been a completely different story if unfortunately for them it wasn't the case of that player DCing. You know, so seeing that balcony defense would have potentially completely changed the round for them, so real shame for them. But we will have a pause incoming in a second. Fever goes down with the bomb. I'm not sure if that was a miscalculation or if he was just too close, because I wasn't actually answering on that, or wasn't viewing that one, I'm afraid, but DC has come out. Yep, you know, we've even got Kappa apologising for the DC. That's rather unfortunate. But we do have Sprackles joining the CT side again. I wonder if he's DC'd because I kept calling him Sparkles. Maybe he got a little bit triggered. Apologies if that's the case. This old team I know called Bitpoint would wreck these guys, not gonna lie. Nice to see I've got some supporters in the chat. So, 9-5 at the moment for Vulsfire. We'll see if they're going to be closing this half in double digits. Fishtory, they need to do something here. Again, I haven't seen a single round where they've pushed any sort of, or taken any banana control here. There's been no aggression. The only times I've actually ever seen that is on a half bar and eco, which, not the most successful. We've got Thug here on T-steps trying to watch for the mid-cross. Normal banana control coming out. The nade damage is huge. We've got 3 towards banana again. So this is the aggression I was talking about. Baguette is down to 37, and he is solo peeking into banana here. And if the CCs manage to hold this is going to be huge for them. One player towards sandbags. I don't think he realizes he does not. He gets killed by Chris, who finds 2 with a headshot as well onto Kappa. So again, 5v3 here. I would expect Vulsfire to try and go for some sort of fast A play here after seeing that amount of players on banana. But looks like they are taking it slow. And I am calling him Kappa. I'm glad you're tilted. I can call him Suni if you would prefer. Kappa sounded like a better name. I apologise, Vex. So, grouping up towards banana here. You've got the 3 remaining players on Vulsfire. They do have a decent amount of utility left as well. They've got the 2 smokes, or 3 smokes actually, and 2 Molotovs. So it could be a pretty successful execute. The smoke coming out as well with 40 seconds left. They are opting to throw their utility now, so it looks like they're going to be going through the smoke. CT flash coming out. And we've got Fever going through first, who is hit with a Molotov. Not a huge amount of damage, but one of the kills is onto Fellas. One player towards New Box, who does get traded out. There we go. So now down to a 3-on-3, and they have this bomb site. He is getting spammed through the smoke. He does not go down. We've got 3 players retaking from CT, and we've only got 2 flashes in the smoke. One player going down from Thug. Zerum does lose his head. Or his body, rather. It wasn't a headshot. Tongue Gun unable to spot anyone towards Dark. The afterplants here are looking too strong. Fever towards New Box. He does spot a player towards Paul, and they are pouring onto the B side now. Might need to be a little bit quicker than this. One player flanking, and again, very, very nice afterplant. So they do close the half in double digits, and Yeah, very, very good half, I have to say, from Vulsfire. I think the problem mainly with Fishtory on the CT side was just their banana control. They appeared to lose B very quickly, or at least lose the opening advantage. So, being down to a 4v5 straight away is a bit rough. Either way, we got Vulsfire on the CT side now. And the pistol round is going to be pretty much make or break for Fishtory, yeah? They need this round. So we've got 2 players towards the B-bomb site here. We've got Kappa... Oh, I'm going to call him Suni now. We've got Suni going for the info play, and it is 5 towards Banana here. It is a good old Suka B rush. And it is a 2-man defense here with a very limited utility. They are delayed by these flashbangs, and we do have 2 rotations in already. So they are actually denying the push here, and they have decided to fall back down Banana. And it looks like they're rotating towards A. But Fishtory, interestingly, have opted for 0 utility, and are going to be looking for these Angels. We've got 4 players on the rotation here for Vulsfire towards the A site. They are fully aware of what's going on, but they lose SLK to Library. And again, another kill. The trades are coming out left, right, and center. We've got Fever towards Big Pit, who does find 1, does not find a second towards Apartments, and Baguette goes down back site. So it's just the Angels. They've just come out. They've been deleted, and it is now 1v4 for Suni here. No kit, no utility. He's got to try and find some insane shots, which unfortunately do not happen. He gets 2 bullets in his temple, and that's the 6th round for Fishtory, and a very nice pistol round. I am very, very happy they've decided to rotate back down Banana towards the A-bomb site. If they did decide to rush through A there, it would have been pretty rough. Or rush through B, sorry. So, a couple MAC-10s, a couple AK-47s, 3 MAC-10s on the T side here. And they are opting to take some apps control and fast Banana as well. We have 4 players towards the A-bomb site, so if Chris does decide to go for some info play here... Oh, some team damage coming out. If any of these teams decide to go for an info play here, they're going to find out pretty quickly that the B site is open. Flashbang coming out here. They have not spotted anyone towards CT, but we do have Thug here towards Coffins. He is just jiggle peeking for the info, isn't really finding much. Suni, you bad boy. We've got 4 players towards the pit position, but Zerum has made his way along with another player through Arch. So they are going for this B-split play, which obviously is rather overkill. Not that they are aware of that at the moment, but Thug is going to be in for the shock of his life here. 1 flashbang coming out. If you can find 1 here, I would be impressed. The rotation's coming out. He hears them ruins. And unfortunately, that is the B-bomb site open. So, these 4 players, it's a gamble stack. It doesn't always work out, hence why it's called a gamble stack. If they did decide to come up short or out apps, probably would have looked a little bit prettier for them. But they're going to be opting in to try and find some exit frags here, I would have thought. Either that or they're just going to deny Fishtory from getting any sort of money, any sort of economy build-up on their MAC-10s. They could just hide. Which is exactly what they're doing. They don't want to give those MAC-10s any money. And in terms of the spectation boys, spectation's a word. In terms of spectating boys, I apologise. Auto-director appears to be bugged and just decide to turn off randomly, so I'm not sure what's going on there. So the observing is not exactly 10 out of 10. I apologise. Either way, Fishtory, 7 rounds on the board. Economy getting stronger and stronger. And we will see Vulsfire with a buy here. They're not finding anything. He was literally next to them. So, we'll see hopefully some sort of aggression coming out from Vulsfire. They do not have the best weaponry, but they do have a decent amount of utility here, so I would like to see some sort of aggression, whether that's a flash second mid from them, or whether that's some banana control. But we've got some fast banana control coming from Zerum here. Still on those MAC-10s, so it's a bit of a bonus round for them. They might just try and find that info play. Chris with the MAC-10 into apps here. Not finding anything yet. Again, passive all around. A little bit of damage onto Fellas there, but he has been spotted. Again, some nice damage onto SLK there as well. He's down to 51 HP. So they have spotted a player towards short, and they have spotted a player towards boiler. So they are aware that there's some presence in apps at least, and it's not going to be some full-site execute as of yet. But now that they are starting to group up, we've got a smoke coming into CT spawn here. We also have a smoke towards short. So it looks like some sort of fake here, because we've got 3 players towards banana with a bomb, and we've got 2 towards bracket. Thug taking a pretty decent chunk of damage there as well. We got 1 kill on Baguette there towards Zero on A long. So there's only 1 player now. No, there's not even 1 player towards A site. Sorry, all 4 of them have grouped up towards the B bomb site. There's only 2 to defend this as well. And unfortunately for them, all the kills are coming out here, and we've got Fellas killing Thug, and we've got Chris taking Sooner here. I was about to call him Kappa again. And there's a very free B bomb site here with a 3-on-3 retake. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this. The only problem I can see here is no kits. So they have to get some very, very crispy kills here. And unfortunately for him, Chris does find Baguette, but it is traded by Fever. So we're down to a 2-on-2. 2 smokes left, no kit. Both Fellas and Tungun here should be playing Afterplan, which is exactly what they're doing. Fellas finds the kill onto SLK here. The last player is out ruins, and Fellas does find him as well. So we are starting to have a bit of a comeback here on the Fishtory side. MS, I'm not going to be calling him that because I'm not sure that's really pronounceable. Right. So anyway, we've got a bit of a half-buy coming out from Vulsfire here again. And they are lacking utility. They are going for a full 5B stack with 2 flashes. So it looks like they're going to be going for these coffin flashes for an aggressive peak. They are 4 towards sandbags right now. They're going for a fallen flash. This could get very messy for Fishtory. Look at the flashes coming in now. So we are getting the swing on towards Banana fully blind. And we have 2 kills coming out from the Vulsfire sides. Some nice things coming out as well. We're down to a 2-on-2 here. Tungun is kind of trapped Banana. He is worried about mid. But these players don't realise where Zero is right now. He does find 1. He does not find the spray transfer yet. Does he find the second? He gets 1 beamed. SLK with a D kill. So this is the power of 2 flashbangs and playing aggressive on Banana. We're now down to a 1-on-1. SLK does have access to some weaponry. There's an AK-47 down on Banana. But he is opting to stay on the B bomb site. And I'll be interested to see if he goes for a save or... No, he's going for it. Okay. So. No. Yeah, he's looks like he's opting to go for it. Either that or he's just going to be trying to get the exit kill here. But we've got Tungun with the bomb down towards default site here. Who is just holding mid. And it doesn't really seem likely at the moment. SLK rapidly running out of time here. He is trying to check the angles and going fast. But this seems kind of like a suicide here. I mean, yeah, he's just trying to find the exit kill. Tungun actually hasn't heard him yet, so he should be able to save this. And, yep, there we go. So, SLK managing to save that AK-47. But, once again, there's another round for Fishtory on the board here. And we are now almost tied up. You know, despite the really promising and good-looking start that Vulsfire had, Fishtory are bringing this back. They are getting these rounds. Some could say T-side Inferno is also rather strong. So we got a full buy coming out from Vulsfire here. They've opted to go for the double orb as well. So we've got Baguette and Suni on the orb here. And we've got 3 players towards the A site. Tungun and everyone else playing defensive. We've got some nice nades coming out here towards top Banana, which does only about 20 damage to Chris. Nothing too much to worry about. But some aggression's coming back in as well. The orb just walks back in dry. Chris finds an opening on B again. So 1 player on the B bomb site here. Not opting to go fast. Still taking this slow, which is exactly what they should be doing after getting that kill. No need to rush in. God Flash coming out from Fellas here. They are trying to get some info towards the B side, but SLK and Kappa, on Suni, sorry, they are finding two return frags here. Down to a 3v4. 1 minute left. And not much control has been taken here. They have no bracket control, no apps control. They did find an opening pick onto B, but at this point, they've left Banana for so long that they have no idea where the players are. So, we're opting, the T-side is opting to go towards A-side here. Coming out of bracket now. Unfortunately for them, Vulsfire is playing very safe on the A-bomb site. Nice little crossfire being set up here. We've got someone towards long. We've got SLK towards mid-site, and we've got Fever towards a big pit here. So, nice crossfire, but the long push is coming out. Baguette doesn't realise they're almost next to him. He hears them finally. He sees 3 players. He does get taken down, and this is where the T's go fast. They see 1 player towards mini pit. They're not going to check for sight, though. At least I don't think so. They're not going to check towards sight. SLK finding 1. He finds 2. Does he find Tungun? He does not find Tungun. He does get traded out. So, 5 seconds left. He's opting to stick this. Suni, he's just going to walk in. Tungun trying to find the frag. He's about to get spotted here. What a round. 3k from Tungun. Nice, nice little clutch there. Very low HP, but we are tied up again. This is what I'm saying. Fishtory bringing this back now. Very impressive stuff. So they've got the AWP on that T side. They have a huge amount of utility. And Vulsfire, they're not looking too great for utility and weaponry here. I mean, on the utility front, not too bad. But I mean, we've got Suni with no utility at all, and we've got Baguette here on an MP9, so it's not looking perfect. We've got a Fallen Flash cocked and ready at the moment for Suni to peek aggressive off this, which is exactly what he's doing now, and he swings wide, and he does find one. Chris does find the trade, though. So, again, we're on to a 4v4. 3 players towards Banana. And it looks like we're getting a rotation in from Vulsfire. Three players towards Banana. We've got one of the Vulsfire CT guys towards Coffins, who is opting to go towards the B site. We've got one solo player, which is Fever, towards Big Pit here, with a player towards Long. Zerum trying to find something. CTs know he's here now from the noise, but he does not find anything here, and they are grouped up 3 towards the B bomb site. And it looks like he's just trying to fake out this this B bomb site here. I mean, Baguette, I mean, they do have 2 players on the B site here, and they are spotted out, so it looks like they're going to be going in for this push now. They are mollied off. Are they opting to go back here? They are. See, it's the fake. Okay, interesting. They're going for the double fake here. Opting to go back here. They are. But see, it's the fake. Okay, interesting. They're going for the double. Interesting. I can hit my stream. That's nice. So we've got the full rotation coming out, which Fever does find one early kill, and they are falling straight back. They had the info play here. Does not get caught out. So we've got a fast push coming towards short with the molly down. Huge damage. Early kill coming in from SLK. Double kill as well. Beautiful. So we've now got Tungun down to a 1v4. He is probably going to try and save the AWP. I'd be very, very surprised if he does not try to save. Nice shot onto Thug there. And unfortunately for him, Fever finds the kill and does not save the AWP. But they do get the AWP on the CT side as well, so... Damn. They do get a return round finally. The economy on both sides not looking too sharp, to be honest. Everyone's sort of around the $3,000 mark, and we've got Fishtory here on a half buy. 5 deagles. Let's see if they can find some crispy headshots, shall we? Chris with the early nades. There are 3 players towards Banana. That could did a massive chunk of damage towards Baguette here with the AWP. But this is dangerous, man. If they push in without a flashbang, they could get deagged in the face. Big nades coming in as well again. I needed 11 points of damage, actually, and they have smoked it. Oh, what a shot, man. Tungun, nice shot through the smoke there onto Suni. So we are down to a 4v4 right now. 4 deeks. They do have 2 flashbangs, and they are trying to go for this B push right now. So they're trying to collapse on this B bomb site before the rotations come in. They are pushing towards the B site. There's no lurkers towards the A site, and here we go. Fully blind Thug, unfortunately, does not find a kill, but it is returned from Baguette. Second kill coming in as well. If he can manage to get a third here, it's... that would have been so important. Unfortunately for him. Oh, okay. Well, we're down to a 2v1 now. SLK finds a kill, which I did not see. He finds one shot. Does he get the second deke? Is he going to go for the deke? He's throwing the bomb. He's the simple fake. He doesn't find it. Nice little recovery there from Fever. I was really expecting the 2 deke kills there, man. I would have loved to have seen that. Very nice try. Very, very nice. So, either way, we've got a 4 buy coming out now from Fishtory. We've got a 4 buy coming out from Vulsfire. Not a huge amount of utility again, but I don't know what it is. Neither of these teams seem to want to play aggressive towards Banana as 3. So, awesome nade from there from Serum. Does 8 points of damage to himself, and they are opting to go for a nice sort of default B control. Nade doing a massive chunk of damage to 2 players. Oh my god, we've got Thug with it. Okay, we got 3 kills down. 4 kills down from 3 from Thug, man. Holy mother. Well then. Well, that's a very early round. And unfortunate timing for Sprackles, whatever you want to call him. I would probably have punched my monitor if that would have happened to me. It is what it is. That was in a very, very quick round, so some nice aggression coming out from Vulsfire. This is what I mean, the B sort of aggression. It just works so well. You get those early nades out, you do a massive chunk of utility damage, and, you know, you just swing off a flashbang, it's easy mode. So we have an eco coming out from Fishtory now. They've got the deagles out. We know what they can do with the deagles. We have seen the shots they are doing. My god, this nade damage, dude. We've got Zerum down to 34 points of health. We've got Fellas down to 42 already, and we're only 1 minute 30 into the round. Sprinkle's trying to just... I think he was trying to jump up there. Unfortunately failed for him. So, 2 players towards Banana. We've got the bomb T-step still. And we've got... Looks like we're just trying to get some default apps control here. They're not trying to play too ballsy. They're not going to go for this B rush. There's no point trying to rush B with 3 Desert Eagles. Just trying to find some early picks here. But we've got Vulsfire just holding some pretty passive angles. You know, I wouldn't call this majorly passive, but he is holding the nice boiler angle here. Got 1 player spotted towards Apps, but we got Thug on the other side of the map. He does find 1 kill towards Sprinkles here. And another kill from Baguette towards Tongue Gun. I'm missing all these kills. We need myself an observer. There we go. Baguette onto Zerum, so we're now down to a 2v5. Both players towards Banana. 40 seconds left. Bomb is down T-steps. And not really much has come out of this round. So just trying to see what they can find here. They are shifting back up mid, and we've got 1 player who's... I was going to say, he's going to be rotating towards B, but he's not. They've opted to still play 3 players towards the A site. They have bracket control, so they are going to have a bit of a surprise here. And 2 easy kills. Very, very clean rounds. The utility usage from Vulsfire here, it's... I mean, if you look at here, Suni's got almost 400 utility damage. We've got Baguette, who's sort of around the 140 mark, but no one's really close to him. This guy is destroying with grenades. I mean, even the T side have some big utility damage, but these nades are just causing a real problem. This is kind of a make or break round from Fishtory here. They need this round pretty badly. Otherwise, they are back onto a force buy with low weaponry. Zerum taking some huge damage again. Down to 59 points of health. They are playing 2 on the B bomb site. Fellas does find an opening kill, so we know how much they like getting these opening kills at the moment for both of these teams on the B site. And I'm surprised they haven't gone fast off that, actually. Having said that, it's a... It's a classic, boys. Should we just go have a look here? Where is the bomb? Chris finding a kill through the smoke. There is... Oh, what the hell? Chris finding 2 kills towards the B side, taking down Fellas, his teammate. Bomb still towards T-steps, which they are going to retrieve now. And it looks like we've only got 1 player towards the B side. That is not what you want to see after getting 2 nice opening kills. And it looks like they're going to be going for this full B site here, and we only have 1 player on the B site here, which is Baguette. If he can try and get 2 or 3 kills here, this would be ideal. But doesn't even find 1. And it's a bit of a rough one. So it looks like it's probably going to be a save from SLK here. Maybe just trying to find some exit frags. Nothing too mega. He's just sitting T-steps trying to find something. That team kill was a bit rough. Thank God it didn't go worse than it was. He's going for the deke. He's going for the deke. Ah, he's too scared, mate. He wants this AK. Well, either way, very much needed round from Fishtory here just to get the economy built up at least a little bit. If they'd have lost this round, it would have been pretty problematic. We do have a pause coming in from Chris here as well, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be a tactical pause. Could be technical, but we'll see. SLK with a nice kill onto Chris, and Zer does go down with the bomb as well, so only 2 players survive on the T sides, which, considering their economy, is actually huge. You know, they actually have a pretty awful buy. Apparently Zerum disconnected, that's quite unfortunate. Swedish wooden PCs. Oh no, not even wooden. Wooded PCs. It's pretty unfortunate that they've let 2 players die right at the end there. At least one of them is going to be on a pretty bad buy here. I don't know if he'll be opting in for a Galil or a Mac 10, but we will see. And there's an AWP on the CT side as well for Baguette. So yeah, we do have a timeout coming in from Zerum here, so we are looking at a technical pause. Hopefully it won't be too long. But yes. How was the weather in France today? I'm sure it's nice. Pretty unfortunate Chris killed his mate too late. They could have been ahead. Yeah, true. Oh, there's a lot of interesting things going on this game. I feel like Vulsfire have kind of taken the initiative here and decided to to try and take that banana aggression, try and take that banana control, and it seems to be working. I mean, the utility damage that they're doing to Fishtory here is huge. You know, within the first sort of 5-10 seconds of the rounds, at least two of the players on Fishtory are half HP, which is massive. Absolutely massive. Fishtory do get the previous rounds, but, you know, as I said, the economy on the T side right now is pretty horrific. Especially with Bot Quinn. I mean, he's only got $800, mate. I wonder if he's going to be nice enough to pass that along to him once he's back. Well, hopefully it's not going to be too long. I will, just for now, I'm going to play the music, guys, and we're going to go back to the matchup screen, and once it is resumed, then I will continue casting. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, well, that was pretty quick because he's already back and it looks like we're trying to unpause now. Sorry for the loud music. I pressed play on my stream deck and it probably blew all your ears out. So, we're back. We're live. Yeah, exactly. I mean, everyone's probably sleeping from my boring-ass casting, so I had to play some sort of music to get everyone awake. But here we go. So this is a absolutely massive critical round for Fishtory here. I mean, to be honest, for Vulsfire as well. That neither are good. Oh my god, the nade damage again! And we've got an early kill coming out from Thug, early kill coming out from Baguette as well. And we're already down to a 5v3 and it wasn't even 1 minute 40. Fishtory, they are in a bit of trouble here. They've got double AWP out on the CT side with the... Oh, the nade coming in. No one's there to take it. And they know what sort of trouble they're in, which is exactly why they're opting to go towards the B bomb site here. They're going to try and just hit one site together, rather than trying to lurk and just try and find those return kills. They're going to play it safe and try and just execute the site. But you know, with the AWP, it's a little bit tricky. I was going to say with the utility as well, but they've gone straight through because the Molotov has failed. Kappa does find 2 kills, and it's just Sprackles now down to a 1v4. He does have the B bomb site, but the CTs have a lot of utility. This is not looking good for Fishtory at all. He does not find that he needed that opening frag so badly. He does not find that kill, unfortunately. He does find the kill on Banana. He's having to reload, and he gets taken out by Thug with the P250. So, you know, very nice, very clean retake. And, you know, unfortunately for them, that's the 15th round for Vulsfire. And this is what I mean. The economy last round was not brilliant at the end of the round for Fishtory, because they decided to hunt for those kills, and one of them died from the bomb. So, you know, lacking utility, lacking weaponry, and 2 of them went down early. So 2 Gills, Deagle, and 2 AKs, limited amount of utility on the Fishtory sides here. Potentially the last round of this game. And again, they're not really opting to do anything special here. Again, a huge amount of nade damage coming out onto Sprackles here. And they are just playing a very passive default. Vulsfire deciding not to go through Banana because they do have that AWP trained. And they are just looking for any sort of aggression here for that early pick. So, again, not too much happening towards Banana right now. Fishtory just deciding to play a little bit slow. Try and find those picks, taking bracket control nice and slowly. They have smoke long. And with a with a flashbang, his teammate gets blind. They will be coming out bracket just to try and find something here, but they actually have not spotted any CT players because they have decided to play crossfires on site and pit. We even have Fever in Graveyard, which is such a dangerous position, but it could be huge. He finds 1 early kill, and it looks like they are going towards the A bomb site with a bomb. Spotted towards Apps, he finds a second. It is quickly traded by Chris with the AK, who is pushing onto site. Does get traded by SLK in the cold 0 spot. Again, trades coming out left and right. We're down to a 3v1 with Fellas. He does find one on to Baguette. This could potentially be the last round. He's going for the aggressive push here. Is this going to be the game-winning moment? And it is. There we go. So, 16-11 to Vulsfire here. Unfortunately, the economy on the T side there was just a little bit rough. But GG's. A very, very nice try. And yeah, well done to Vulsfire there. Very well played. Nice utility usage on the CT side. That was absolutely crushing to watch. So GG's everybody. And yeah, that'll be it from me. So If you want to see any more casting from myself, don't forget to follow the channel. I'm sure I'll be doing some more casting again in the future. For everyone that did tune in, thank you very much, guys. And that will be it for now. I'll see you next time. Sorry about the loud music in advance. Catch you in a bit.
You gotta relax, my friend. That is unbelievable. As well with the Aussie takes it 3. Unbelievable.